will be starting in the next 2 minutes. Specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Welcome, a bunanus welcome to you as we stage the 2026 Annual Independence Day Flag Raising Ceremony, brought to you by the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC, in partnership with the Clarendon Municipal Corporation. I am Lisa Holmes Shirley, and today I will be your chairperson. Please stand, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our ceremonial arrivals. I welcome you, sir. You can step forward. Our very own Senior Police Officer, Mr. Anton Cardoza, Acting Senior Superintendent of Police for the Clarendon Division. Welcome, sir. Give him a round of applause, please. He needs to get this going. I understand. We now welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the arrival of His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams, ODJP. Please, a round of applause. Come on. The 64th anniversary is a year for many, many interesting and very wonderful surprises. Ladies and gentlemen, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, we now await the arrival of Dr. Sasha Shimhue, Justice of the Peace, representing Mrs. Edith Chin, CDJP, Custos Rotolorum for the parish of Clarendon. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sasha Shimhue, Justice of the Peace. Round of applause. Welcome, Madam. We remain standing for the playing of the national anthem and the raising of the national flag. You may now be seated. Dr. Sasha Shimhue, Justice of the Peace, representing the Custos Rotalorum for the parish of Clarendon, Mrs. Edith Chin, CDJP, who is the representative of His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General of Jamaica. His Worship the Mayor and the Chairman of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams, ODJP. Mr. Cian Barneswell, Justice of the Peace. Councillor for Hayes Division, representing Mr. Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition. Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, Mr. Wayne Brown, Justice of the Peace. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police, Mr. Cardosa, representing the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Mrs. Pauline Henry Blake, Justice of the Peace, Chairman of the JCDC Parish Cultural Committee, and the committee members. Mr. Maurice Marshallek, Parish Manager, and members of the staff of the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. Ms. Genevieve Richards, Miss Clarendon Festival Queen 2026, and Miss Clarendon first runner-up, Miss Danique Allen, in absentia, as well as Miss Marian Garrick. Heads of agencies and departments. Members of the Justice of the Peace, right here in Clarendon. Reverend Calissa Lowe, Thompsontown Baptist Church, and members of the clergy, members of the media. Ladies and gentlemen, Boys and girls, abundanus, good morning to you all. Today, Jamaica celebrates 64 years of independence under the theme, Jamaica 64, united in celebrating resilience. We use this commemorative event to celebrate our political independence on August 6, 1962. 64 years, ladies and gentlemen. We focus and repurpose as a strong nation. Ladies and gentlemen, in all we do, our Creator must be the center. At this time, I would like to invite Reverend Calissa Lowe of Thompson Town Baptist Church to offer prayer. Madam, please make her welcome.
Good morning. Let us pray. Holy and wise God, in your infinite wisdom, you created Jamaica, this land of beauty. From the rivers to the mountains, from the cane fields to the sea, your fingerprints are seen throughout this island. You have sustained this precious land, your masterpiece, through many seasons and generations. Through every stage and every phase of our history, your beauty has remained evident among us. The work of your hands is admired by many, and those who have experienced this island often live in awe of its splendor. Creator God, what a wonder you are. You have been more gracious to us than we could ever imagine, showering us with mercies that are new every morning. For your unfailing love and faithfulness towards us as a people, we give you thanks. Yet, gracious God, we confess that we have not always been faithful stewards of the blessings you have entrusted to us. We have often taken your favor for granted. As the people of Clarendon, we are standing in the gap for our fellow citizens. Forgive us for losing our way, for failing to guide future generations in righteousness, for allowing our moral foundations to erode, and for the unethical ways in which we have conducted ourselves as a society. Renew us, O God. Help us to rebuild the core values and manners that have long defined our nation. Teach us once again to respect one another, to value every person created in your image, and to live together with love and compassion. Give us greater concern for the elderly among us, deeper care for our children, and hearts that willingly bear one another's burdens. Help us to be true neighbors, extending kindness, mercy, and hospitality to all. True God of justice and peace, grant us courage to resist injustice, dishonesty, violence, and corruption in every form. May truth and righteousness prevail in our homes, our schools, our workplaces, our churches, and throughout our nation. purify the desires of our hearts, so that we may seek not personal gain, but the well-being of Jamaica. Deliver us from selfish ambition that corrupts the good of our nation or bring dishonor to its name. Instead, raise up men and women who will be faithful nation builders, committed to justice, integrity, peace, and service. God, you have called men and women to be servants to the people of Jamaica. We pray for those you have entrusted with leadership in government. Grant wisdom, humility, and discernment to the representatives on both sides of the aisle in the House of Parliament. May they govern not for political advantage, but for the good of all Jamaicans. Give them the courage to pursue what is right, the integrity to reject corruption, and the compassion to serve the people with honor. Bless our teachers, healthcare workers, farmers, entrepreneurs, members of the security forces, and all who labor faithfully for the development of this nation. Strengthen our families, protect our communities, and guide our young people's lives of purpose and hope. Give us vision, lest we perish. As our national anthem reminds us, grant us through wisdom from above. Strengthen us that we may cherish honesty and reject all forms of evil. Unite us in love and service, and keep us faithful to you, our God. May justice, peace, and righteousness flourish throughout Jamaica. And may we ever acknowledge that unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless you are a part of our plans as a nation, we are planning in vain. Therefore, we invite you to take a seat at our table and help us to listen attentively to your directives, so that Jamaica may, under you, Most High God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity. Hear our prayer, O Lord. Continue to guide, guard, and bless Jamaica, land we love, and make us a people who bring glory to your holy name. Through Jesus Christ, our Lord, we pray. Amen.
Thank you very much, Reverend. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we invite our Queen, 2026 Miss Clarendon Festival Queen, Genevieve Richards, to bring the official welcome. Please, give her a round of applause.
Pleasant morning. Dr. Sasha Shimhugh, JP, representing Custos Rotorum for the parish of Clarendon, Mrs. Edith Chin, CD, JP. His Worship the Mayor of Maypen and Chairman of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams, OD, JP. Honorable Delroy Williams, CDMP, State Minister, Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Member of Parliament, representing the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, ONPC MP in his absence. Mr. Sians Barneswell, Council of the Hayes Division, representing Mr. Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition. Custos Emeritus William Shagori, OJ, in his absence. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police, Mr. Anton Gore Cardoza, representing the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Mrs. Pauline Henry Blake, JP, Chairman of the JCDC's Parish Cultural Committee and committee members, heads of agencies and departments, members of the Justice of Peace Clarendon, Reverend Colisa Lowe, Tom to Town Baptist Church and members of the clergy, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a pleasant morning to you all. This year, Jamaica celebrates 64 years as an independent nation under the theme, Jamaica 64, united in celebrating resilience. On behalf of the Jamaica Cultural Development Commissioner, I take great pleasure in welcoming you to our independent flag-raising ceremony. Welcome. Today's Independence flag-raising ceremony is a celebration of the anniversary of our nation's political independence. Independence is a time to reflect on our nation's journey, a time to embrace the opportunity to charter our destiny as a people. It is a time to continue to embrace peace, progress, and fortune for all Jamaicans. As one of our national heroes, the Right Excellence, Sir Alexander Bustamante said, independence means the opportunity for us to frame our own destiny and the need to rely on ourselves. It is time we celebrate the achievement of the past years, time we challenge every Jamaican to contribute in some way to the nation's good by reigniting the Jamaican spirit of resilience, hard work, passion, and genuine love for each other. One of Jamaica's founding fathers, the Right Excellent Norman Washington Manley, believed that once we feel a sense of ownership in our nation, we would play our part in ensuring our nation's development. He said, there is a tremendous difference between living in a place and belonging to it, and feeling that your own life and destiny is bound up in the life and destiny of that place. As an independent nation of 64 years, we are poised for greatness. My wish is that we all continue to grow from strength to strength, building on the formidable foundation we have inherited. Our achievements are many. On behalf of the JCDC, our invaluable partners, the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, and other selfless parish stakeholders, I invite you to celebrate these achievements with us. Bring your spark as we reignite Jamaica for greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, do enjoy today's program, and happy independence to you all.
Thank you very much, Ms. Richards. At this time, I would like to make welcome the Honorable Delroy Williams, CD, MP, State Minister, Ministry of Local Government and Community Development, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica. Also, I want to make welcome Councillors Trevor Gordon, Spalding Division, and Carleen Benjamin from Palmer's Cross. Before inviting his worship to the podium, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to extend sincere congratulations on the recent conferment of an honorary doctorate by the International College of Dentists in recognition of his years of dedicated service to the people of Clarendon and to Jamaica. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pleasure that I now invite His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams, OD, JP, to bring his Independence Address. Make him welcome, come on. A greater round of applause. Congratulations.
Dr. Sasha Shimyu, JP, representing Custis Rotularium, Honorable Edith Chin, CD, JP. Honorable Delroy Williams, representing Minister of Local Government and Central Clarendon Member of Parliament, representing the Honorable Prime Minister, ONPC MP, Dr. Andrew Olness. Mr. Sian Barneswell, Councillor for the 8th Division, representing Mr. Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition. Custos Emeritus William Shaguri, in his absence, OJ. Acting Senior Superintendent of Police, Mr. Anton Cardoza, representing the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Mrs. Pauline Henry Blake, JP, Chairman of the JCDC Parish Cultural Committee members, heads of agencies, members of the Justice of the Peace of Clarendon, Reverend Lowe, Thompson Town Baptist Church. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to you. It is my honor and privilege as Mayor of Clarendon to welcome you all as we celebrate Jamaica's 64th anniversary of independence under the theme, United in Celebrating Resilient Jamaica 64. Moments ago, we prayed for our nation, watched our black, green, and gold rise proudly to the sky, and boldly sang our national anthem. These are more than ceremonial ritual. They remind us that we are a people of faith, courage, and unity. As I look across the gathering, I see the heart of Clarendon, our farmers, teachers, healthcare workers, security force, entrepreneurs, public servants, students, senior citizens, and families. Each of you represent the resilience that has carried Jamaica through a dynamic 64 years of nationhood. Today, we honor the sacrifice of those who secure our freedom. But our independence is not only about reflecting on our past, it is about shaping our future. The question before us is, what kind of Jamaica will we leave for the next generation? The answer lies in our shared commitment to nation building. The Sustainable Development Goals provide a roadmap for that future. Quality education prepares our children to lead and innovate. Good health and well-being strengthen our families and communities. Decent work and economic growth create opportunities for our people to thrive. Here in Clarendon, zero hunger is especially meaningful. Our farmers, from the hills of Indian Town to the plains of Vere, has long fed this nation. Therefore, we have a duty to care, to support, to sustain agriculture while inspiring people to see farming as a modern and rewarding career. We must also protect the Jamaica we love through sustainable cities and communities and climate action. It starts with us at the local level. We have a responsibility to safeguard our environment and strengthen our communities and prepare for the challenges of a changing climate. None of this can be achieved alone. Partnership for the goal remind us that government, businesses, churches, schools, community, organizations, and citizens must work together. Nation building is everyone's responsibility. Our nation motto, out of many one people, remind us that our diversity is our strength and our unity is the greatest asset. When we choose compassion over division, service over self-interest, and hope over fear, we build a stronger Clarendon and a stronger Jamaica. So today, I challenge each of us to do our part. Mentor a young person, support a local business, care for our environment, service our community, and uplift one another. As we celebrate Jamaica 64, let us simply celebrate resilience. Let us live it. Let us continue to build a nation that is strong, more seen, and more sustainable for generations to come, and build Jamaica, the land we love. May God continue to bless us as we continue to build our nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, we will hear messages being read on behalf of the Governor General of Jamaica, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and the Leader of the Opposition. At this time, help me make welcome Dr. Sasha Shimhue, Justice of the Peace, representing Mrs. Edith Chin, CDJP, Custos Rotulorum for the parish of Clarendon, to share with us the message from the Governor General, His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen.
Honorable Delroy Williams, CDMP, State Minister, Ministry of Local Government and Community Development, and Member of Parliament, Central Clarendon, representing the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister. Mr. Cian Barneswell, Council of Hayes Division, representing Mr. Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition. Of course, our own Mayor, Dr. Joel Williams. I have to stress the doctor. Our Acting Senior Superintendent of Police, Mr. Anton Cardoza, representing the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Mrs. Pauline Henry Blake, JP, Chairman of the JCDC, Parish Cultural Committee and committee members, our own heads of agencies and departments, councillors, members of the Justice of the Peace of Clarendon, lay magistrates of Jamaica, Clarendon specifically members, Reverend Calissa Lote, the Thompson Town Baptist Church, and members of the clergy, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a pleasant morning to you all. Message from His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, Governor General. On Jamaica's 64th anniversary of independence, under the theme, united in celebrating resilience. My fellow Jamaicans at home and across the diaspora, happy Independence Day. 64 years ago, Jamaica claimed the right to determine its own future. Today, we celebrate that achievement under the theme, United in Celebrating Resilience, which measures the strength of our nation and our determination to overcome. That spirit has been evident throughout our history and more recently in the recovery of Melissa, from Hurricane Melissa. The Jamaican government that led the charge, businesses, families, communities, emergency workers, and friends from across the world continue the tireless task of rebuilding our nation. Such acts of kindness remind us that resilience grows stronger when compassion and unity walk hand in hand. Our journey since 1962 also teaches another important lesson. Political independence secured our freedom as a nation, but every generation must continue to pursue independence in its own way. For many of our young people, that journey begins with education. Success is seldom easy, yet learning remains one of the surest pathways to opportunities and progress. Whether through academic study, technical training, or skills development, every young Jamaican should seize the opportunities available to prepare for the future. Education equips our children to compete confidently, ensuring that they are never left behind in an increasingly demanding world. The respect Jamaica enjoys across the globe reflects that pursuit of excellence. Our athletes inspire us with their achievements. Our scholars distinguish themselves in leading institutions. And Jamaicans continue to excel wherever they are called to serve. Our accomplishment, ladies and gentlemen, reminds us that no Jamaican should ever feel as if they are to stand in the back of the line. Above all, Independence Day is an occasion for gratitude. We thank Almighty God for his sustaining grace through every triumph and every trial. We are grateful for the kindness shown by our neighbors, friends, and our international partners. A grateful nation gives as generously as it receives. We are therefore grateful that as a nation, we have achieved much. Having received such generosity, let us remain willing to extend the same helping hands to others. On this 64th anniversary of independence, let us remain willing to extend the same helping hand. Let us be bold in pursuing excellence, patient in overcoming adversity, proud of all that Jamaica has accomplished, and humble enough to recognize that our greatest achievements are made possible through God's grace and our commitment to one another. Happy Independence Day, Jamaica. May God continue to bless each of us, and may God continue to bless Jamaica, land we love. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shimhugh. We now invite the Honorable Delroy Williams, CD, MP, State Minister in the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development, and Member of Parliament for Central Clarendon, to share with us the message from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, ON, MP.
Master of Ceremony, good morning. Thanks very much. And while I go through the list, the protocol list, I must say that the government of Jamaica has been making some effort at ceremonies to establish the protocols, and then once it's established, it's established. That's part of it. It's taking, it will take some time to set in, but there is a concerted effort on the part of government just to establish the protocols and keep them that way as part of the efficiency of ceremonies and so on. But I still, it's in the process, so let's start. Dr. Sasha Shimyu, all right. JP representing Custos for the parish of Clarendon, Mrs. Edith Chin. Mr. Sheon Barnswell, Councillor for Ailes Division, representing Mr. Mark Golding, MP, Leader of the Opposition. His Worship, I normally just say His Worship the Mayor of Maypen, but now I say His Worship the Mayor of Maypen, Dr. Councillor Joel Williams. Yes, we work hard for titles, you know, so when we get them, we should recognize them. This is Pauline Henry Blake, JP, Chairman of the JCDC, Parish Cultural Committee and committee members, heads of agencies and departments, members of the Justices of the Peace, Clarendon, Reverend Colisa Lowe, Thompson Town Baptist Church, and members of the clergy, counselors, yes, and Dr. too, and counselor caretaker, our caretakers, and members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a pleasant morning. And it's interesting that August has given us many milestones in our history and many major turning points, whether you're referring to the Slavery Abolition Act, then the coming into effect of the Slavery Abolition Act, and then we have independence. August has given us many milestones in our history. But we have to, as a generation now, we have to build on those milestones. And there are many challenges confronting us as a nation that we have to overcome. I'm just returning from the United Nations in New York, where I delivered the statement, the national statement on behalf of the government of Jamaica. And a major issue, which I still find here in Clarendon, Mr. Barnswell and His Worship, is Councillor Barnswell and other councillors, is informal settlements. And which is a lot of, it's not just, it's substandard housing, but it's also informal settlements, because here in Clarendon, there are many informal settlements that are well-established housing. But there, a major challenge is our informal settlements in the opportunities, educational opportunities, access to health care, and just a proper and stable housing provides a foundation for growth, for families to grow. And I don't think a lot of us understand the importance of just proper housing as the foundation for families to propel and to be successful. Let me also recognize, I don't know how I missed his name, but I've been looking at it because I've been trying to figure out the GUR part of the name. And I said I would ask you, don't be offended if I ask you, what is Anton Cardoza? Yes, I've been looking at it. Welcome, sir. There is Acting Senior Superintendent of Police representing the Jamaica Constabulary Force. All right, now let me read the Prime Minister's speech, which is what my duty is. Speech from the Most Honorable Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness. Today we celebrate our independence. We honor the courage and the sacrifice that carried us here. And we remember that independence is not a single moment in history. It is a responsibility renewed by every generation. It is our duty to preserve what those before us built, to strengthen what has been weakened, and to leave to our children a Jamaica more secure, more productive, and more hopeful than the one we inherited. Our history has never been easy. We have endured disasters, both natural and man-made. Yet the Jamaican people have never surrendered to circumstance. We work, we rebuild, we protect our families, we lift our communities, and we rise again. That spirit was tested once more by Hurricane Melissa. Homes, schools, roads, bridges, water systems, farms, and businesses were damaged across the country. But even in the most difficult hours, we saw the true character of Jamaica. Neighbors helping neighbors, public servants working beyond the call of duty, members of the security forces restoring access and order, churches and voluntary organizations providing relief, and Jamaicans at home and abroad giving generously. Our task now is to build a stronger Jamaica that can endure future shocks better than we ever have. Enduring confidence is our future, and that will inspire the coming generation. Through the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, NARA, we are creating the capacity to coordinate, finance, and deliver reconstruction at a scale not seen since independence. NARA will be an instrument of disciplined national action. It will cut through fragmentation. It will prepare sound projects. It will enforce standards, and it will protect the public purse. And it will ensure that work is completed properly, efficiently, and transparently. This is an undertaking of historic importance. In the decades after 1865, Jamaica saw a broad expansion of roads, bridges, railways, and other public infrastructure that helped reshape the physical and economic organization of the island. Since independence, successive governments have built important highways, housing developments, schools, hospitals, water systems, and public facilities. But never in our independent history have we attempted a single, coordinated, island-wide program of reconstruction and resilience on the scale now before us. This will be the first great national rebuilding undertaken by an independent Jamaica. Infrastructure is national destiny. The roads we build determine which communities can grow. The water systems we construct determine where families can live and businesses can invest. The schools, hospitals, sports, digital networks, and energy systems we develop determine whether our people can compete and prosper. Infrastructure connects the farmer to the market, the student to opportunity, the worker to employment, and the entrepreneur to the world. The reconstruction effort is guided by a national vision to reduce vulnerability, to open new areas for development, to strengthen rural Jamaica, to renew our towns and cities like Maypen, and to build on the strong foundation we have already laid for sustained economic growth. But renewal on this scale asks something of every one of us. It asks for respect for law and order, for protection of public property, for honest work, for fiscal discipline, and for strong families and communities that refuse to surrender their future to criminals and disorder. Every dollar wasted is a road not repaired, a classroom not rebuilt, or a water system left vulnerable. Every act of corruption steals from the Jamaican people. Every delay caused by indiscipline postpones the future we are building. We must therefore demand high standards from government, contractors, institutions, and ourselves. As an independent people, we must have the confidence to undertake great things. We must reject the idea that Jamaica is too small, too divided, or too constrained to transform itself. Our ancestors faced the greater obstacles with far fewer resources. Their courage gave us freedom. Our duty is to use that freedom wisely. Let this generation be remembered as the generation that secured Jamaica's future, that rebuilt stronger, and modernized the country, restored confidence in national institutions, and created new possibilities for every parish and every community. May we continue to work with courage, discipline, and faith. May we protect the inheritance entrusted to us, and may God continue to bless Jamaica, land we love. Dr. Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Thank you very much, MP Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Mr. Cian Barneswell, Councillor for the Hayes Division, to share with us the message from the Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Mark Golding.
MC Mrs. Lisa Holmes Shirley. Let me recognize the presence of His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Dr. Joel Williams, Dr. Sasha Simyu, representing the Custos, Honorable Edith Chin, Honorable Delroy Williams, representing the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness, Mr. Wayne Brown, Acting CEO of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, and members of staff. I also want to recognize the presence of Councillor Carlin Benjamin, Trevor Gordon, and Carla Watts, SSP, or should I say Acting SSP, Cardoza from the Clarendon Police Division, Miss Genevieve Richards, and Miss Garrick, both representing, I think Miss Richards is the winner of the JCDC Clarendon, Miss Clarendon JCDC, and runner-up Miss Garrick, Mrs. Henry Blake, and staff at the JCDC, fellow justices of the peace, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and also Reverend Lowe, good morning to you. The pleasure is mine to read the message from the opposition leader, Mr. Mark Golding, Member of Parliament, for this year, Independence Day, August 6, 2026, and it reads, "It is with great pride and gratitude that I extend warm greetings to Jamaicans at home and across the diaspora, as we celebrate the 64th anniversary of our nation's political independence. Today marks the anniversary of the culmination of a remarkable journey of a people who believed that they could determine their own destiny, having struggled over centuries of workers' rights, universal adult suffrage, self-government, and a more just society. The historic events of August 6, 1962 embodied a bold declaration that Jamaicans possess the talent, the wisdom, and the determination to govern themselves and to shape their own future. As we celebrate this anniversary, we can take immense pride in what Jamaica has achieved though small in size, our influence on the world has been extraordinary. Our musical artists have transformed global culture, and our creative industries are among the most influential in the world. Our athletes have redefined performance at the international level. Our scholars, entrepreneurs, innovators, and professionals have earned international respect. Our healthcare workers, educators, and other professionals distinguish themselves wherever they serve. We have produced entrepreneurs who have built globally respected brands based on excellence. Our diaspora remains one of our nation's greatest assets, contributing not only through remittances, but through knowledge, investment, advocacy, and enduring love for the land of their birth. Our location, time zone, and language position us advantageously to play an even greater role in global trade and investment. Despite the great achievements and excitement possibilities, we face many challenges and endure many frustrations. We must therefore ask the question, what does independence really mean for our people? The independence of 1962 was primarily a constitutional movement when we assumed power over our internal governance and external affairs. Our founding fathers and mothers recognized that political independence was not an end in itself, and that nation building would require more than symbols and ceremonies. They knew that our people's aspiration have always extended beyond the mere transfer of political authority and include the achievement of a fair and just society that provides opportunities for all our citizens to advance in life and achievement of their goals. If we are to realize the opportunities that are there to be grasped by the nation, the pursuit of a holistic vision of independence is our ongoing task. A holistic vision of independence entails a society in which our economy is well balanced and strong, where talent and applications are rewarded, where innovation is encouraged, integrity is embraced as a core principle of personal identity, and where success is determined by merit rather than circumstance. It requires strong democratic institutions that are protected from the insidious creep of autocratic tendencies. It requires sound and accountable governance and respect for the rule of law, not the misuse of the process of the law to undermine accountability. It requires the expansion of economic opportunities for all, the pursuit of social and reparatory justice to overcome the lingering effects of historic wrongs. It requires a shared commitment to the pursuit of the common good and the deliberate and authentic embrace of unity as the balm for achieving of our national goals. Perhaps most of all, it requires a strategy of national development that is firmly anchored in these principles. That is the Jamaica we should strive to build, and the work to build it is the responsibility of us all. Government, opposition, and business sector, trade unions, churches, civil society, educators, and families all have a responsibility to ensure that our nation achieves this holistic vision of independence. It is time to come together to fully decolonize our 1962 Constitution so that our heads of state is no longer a foreign monarch and our final court is no longer the colonial vestige of that monarch, but an institution of judicial excellence that was being deliberately fashioned to be accessible to our people and to ensure its independence from political interference. As we celebrate the 64th anniversary, let us remember that Jamaican story was never written by those who doubt what was possible. Our story has always been told by those who believe that, despite every challenge, this nation could pull through and become stronger. That some spirit must guide us now. We may continue to honor the sacrifices of those who have secured our freedom by building a nation worthy of their vision. Happy Independence Day, Jamaica. May God continue to bless beloved land and all our people. Thank you.
Barneswell? Check. Thank you very much, Mr. Barneswell. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the independence messages from His Excellency, the Governor General, the Most Honorable Prime Minister, and the Leader of the Opposition. Please show your appreciation to our distinguished representatives as we unite in celebrating resilience. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. As we continue to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do so with a musical performance from the 2025 Festival Song finalist, Askia Livingston, Son of the Soil.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone feeling? I have 2 songs to sing for you today. If you know it, sing with me. And it's Independence Day, so we'll probably have a party tonight. Yeah? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is it at the 30? 2 minute 30? Yeah, man, so carry to the 2 minute 30, please. Yes. Two minute 30? Yes. I'm here, present. My name is Askia Livingston. I'm in your presence, just here to celebrate Independence Day with you. 64 years, independent, free and strong. We're having a party tonight where everything will be alright. Come on, everyone. It's time that we should have some fun. We got to live some life before we're old. We got to live some life before we're cold. Time is short, so hear me, man. Let's live the life the best we can. Oh, so don't try to work your soul away. Yes, remember there's another day. We got to live some life before we're old. We got to live some life before we're cold. When you rock to the right and rock to the left, yeah. And we are enjoying Independence Day, yeah. And we in at the place and it's a good vibes, yeah, yeah. Clarendon Municipal Corporation, we here. And we here to stay strong, yeah, yeah. Independence Day, it's a way and a way and your way. Sing with me now. Woo 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 woo. We're having a party tonight. Where everything will be alright. Oh, so come on, everyone. It's time that we should have some fun. We got to live some life before we're old. We got to live some life before we're cold. I thank you. Run the other track, because last year I was one of the finalists in the 2025 Festival Song Competition. It was a great experience. I plan to enter again, and the intention is to win. Yeah, run the track. I wake up every morning and I pray to the Most High who gives us life. Grateful in every single way, thankful for the blessings and blue skies. Sweet girl, I wake to every day, full of so much warmth and good vibes, yeah. blessing this woman really is. Though it's rough at times and full of strife, 'cause when the road gets rough and the way looks hard, and when the week's been long and I need some fun. And if you ever have a doubt, she will surely bring you out of it. Ooh. So in sickness and health, till death do us part. I love you, Jamaica. Yeah. Oh no, sing with me. You'll forever be my home. I need you. With your beauty's where I belong. Hear me now. When I'm with you, I'm never alone. Sweet, sweet Jamaica. Ooh. I promise to love you right, yes. I'll never give up the fight. When others leave high and dry, yes. I'll always be by your side. 'Cause you've always held me down. Land of wood and water, beauty abound. Sun-kissed, resilient people and spirits. Though the storms they rage, mountains won't shift. 'Cause when the road gets rough and the way looks hard, woo. And when the week's been long and I need some fun, jump in at the river now. And when you ever have a doubt, she will surely bring you out of it. Oh. So in sickness and health, till death do us part. I love you, Jamaica. I love you. Will forever be my home. I need you. Ooh, with your beauty's where I belong. Yes. When I'm with you, I'm never alone, never lonely. Ooh, them a fi turn so but no one no inna your class. Regular your sunshine warm up me heart and your soul and your skin. Your sweet, sweet loving with the energy of your people. That is where I fit in. A long time you was sure them say you're real article. Some of the greatest in the world. Them are your champion like a boat in the night. I saw you shine bright. Forever in my heart, so this vow I will write. To love you, to thank you for all that you do. And for the legends that take you with Uncle Bob and Miss Luca met me. Hold your hand and make you understand me now. Left this island hide. Oh, sing with me now. You'll forever be my home. Oh, Jamaica. Wave with me, you will forever be my home. Oh, no. When I'm with you, I'm never alone, never lonely, ever present in my presence, yeah. Ooh, sweet Jamaica. Hey, thank you.
Sweet Jamaica will forever be our home. Thank you very much, Askia. Well done. Clarendon has always contributed to the musical development of Jamaica, period. And once again, our parish demonstrated its musical excellence in this year's Jamaica Festival Song Competition, proudly securing 3 of the top 9 finalists. Come on, round of applause. So the journey really continues, and it will become even a greater contribution. As Askia promised, he will enter again and win. This year, the 3 competitors in the top 9 selection really made an impact. And right now we want to listen to a little bit of what the 3 of them brought. First and foremost, we want to hear a selection from Brother C, Jamaica Woy. Come on, you can rock your bodies. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. With all the formality, you can still move. You have natural rhythm in your bodies. Let's have another go. Let's have another go from Brother C.
Jamaica smile, Jamaica smile, Jamaica where we come from.
All right. And another one. Abba Jones. Tita Fimi. Let's go, selector.
So if you ever cheat, you have to give me back my teeth. Your mouth have you, bamba. The teeth have me, girl. So if you ever cheat, you have to give me back my teeth. Hey! Now look at how this woman ungrateful man goes.
All right. And of course, the winner, straight out of Glenmuir High School, a Glenmuir alumni, with One Love Jamaica, D. Burns.
Jamaica, Jamaica, land we love. Well, I don't know about you, but I love Jamaica. Breadfruit and roasted breakfast, I love Jamaica. Pick up me athlete, then you them fast, I love Jamaica.
Come on, sing along.
Me island breeze, fruit trees, yes, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica. I love Jamaica. All right then, go.
I think I want another go with that one. Come on. This is the 2026 festival song. Winner. Come on.
Jamaica,
And
Jamaica.
selector, make it go a little longer. Just don't play the clip. Play the entire song. And let us listen to it. Most deserving winner.
Pick up me athlete, then you them fast, I love Jamaica. Me love me island breeze, fruit trees, yes, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica. I love Jamaica. All right then, come take a trip with me. And I make we start the journey out to halfway tree. Done pan out proud and past never knows. Visit the museum of Bob Marley. And then we swing back and go down the town. Make a stop a combination and go buy a pound. Of the finest scallion, onion and scallion. The best things that come from the ground can be found in Jamaica. I don't know about you, but I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. The nicest and the prettiest girl, them come from Jamaica.
Pull up, selector. The nicest and prettiest girls them come from Jamaica. And that allows me to segue into inviting one of the nicest and prettiest girl out of Clarendon, out of Jamaica, Miss Marian Garrick, Miss Clarendon Festival Queen, second runner-up, as she delivers for us the vote of thanks. Please make her welcome.
Pleasant morning to you all. Yes, I'm not going to lie, the songs them sound real good. Can't say Clarendon don't have talent. It is truly an honor and a privilege to extend heartful thanks on behalf of the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, Clarendon Office, and Clarendon Municipal Corporation for your presence and participation in this year's Independence Flag Raising Ceremony and independence celebrations under the theme United in Celebrating Resilience. To our distinguished guests, Dr. Sasha Shimyu, JP, representing Honorable Edith Chin, CD, JP, Custos of Clarendon, we say thank you. We express our sincere gratitude to His Worship, the Mayor, Councillor, Dr. Joel Williams, OD JP, for his leadership, inspiring address, and unwavering commitment to the development of Clarendon and Jamaica as a whole. Thank you. We also extend appreciation to those who have read official messages. Once again, the Governor General's message read by Dr. Sasha Shimyu, JP. The Minister's message read by Honorable Delora Williams, CD, Minister of Parliament, State Minister, Ministry of Local Government and Community Development. The Leader of the Opposition's message read by Dr. Cian Barswell, JP. Sorry, correction. Mr. Cian Barswell, JP. I'm giving it to you before you get it. Councillor for Hayes Division, extend my congratulations from Hayes as well. Your thoughtful delivery of these messages brought life to the vision and gratitude of our national leaders as we honored our heroes today. We extend our sincere thanks to Reverend Kalisa Lowe from the Thompsontown Baptist Church for opening our ceremony in prayer and invoking God's presence and blessing on our gathering today. We begin by expressing deep appreciation to our Masters of Ceremony, Miss Lisa Holmes Shirley JP, for so ably guiding us through this morning's proceeding with grace, professionalism, and warmth. She was really good. Yeah. To our performer, Mr. Askia Livingston, Miss 2025 Festival Song Finalist, thank you for sharing your talents and reminding us of the power of our Jamaican culture and heritage. Thank you for the 2 songs you sang really well. Thank you. A very special thank you to the JCDC Clarendon team, led by Mr. Maurice Mashalek, Parish Manager, along with the Clarendon Municipal Corporation and all partners who worked tirelessly to make this event success. Thank you. And finally, to you, our audience, thank you for your presence, your patience, and ongoing support of Brand Jamaica. Your participation keeps alive the legacy of our nation and ensures that we continue to unite and celebrate our resilience. May God bless you all, and may God continue to bless our beloved island, Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Garrick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, earlier on I made an announcement as we announced the doctor. But at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make another announcement. You see, because a couple months ago, we had an incident in Clarendon which caused us to be so concerned for a couple of hours. But notwithstanding, today we have among us Mr. C.N. Barneswell, who so bravely, both he and his wife, helped to solve that concern, save a life. I'm sure that the parents, who we're quite familiar with, were also grateful. So much so, we are also grateful, all of Jamaica, to this end. He will be awarded, or has been awarded, both he and his wife, a badge of honor, of gallantry. Congratulations, sir. Well done. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want you to please stand as we recite our country's national pledge. Take your seats, please, everyone. After 2, 1, 2. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you as well that there are many among us, our own heroes from our parish, and the nominations for Heroes Day Awards are now open. So ensure that you collect your forms from the JCDC office or the municipal corporation offices and do your part to nominate the hard-working stalwarts of the parish. On behalf of the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission and the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, thank you for joining us in celebrating Jamaica's 64th anniversary of independence. Please join us for refreshments in the foyer of the Clarendon Municipal Corporation. We look forward to seeing you at our National Heroes Day Salute and Award Ceremony on National Heroes Day, Monday, October 19th, 2026. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, may God continue to bless you, and may God continue to bless our island home, Jamaica. Please, walk good.
Jamaica, Jamaica, land we love. Well, I don't know about you, but I love Jamaica. Breadfruit, a roasted breakfast, I love Jamaica. They got me a bleed them, yo, them fast, I love Jamaica. Me love me island breeze, fruit trees, yes, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Alright then, come take a trip with me. And I make we start the journey out to halfway tree. Turn pan out proud and past Devon House. Visit the museum of Bob Marley. And then we swing back and go down a town. Make a stop a coronation and go buy a pound. Or the finest yellow yam, onion and scallion. The best things that come from the ground.